It's not an imperialist war, as the ultra-leftists are claiming. It's not Putin's war. It's anti-fascist and anti-imperialist war, supported by the overwhelming majority of the Russian people. Now we start to develop our high-tech industries again, you know. I always say, you know, and people don't believe me, that sanctions are good. We welcome sanctions. Because that restores our independence. We again back to science, education, technology. They were saying that we should give that to you, and withhold it in actual fact. Now they make us to produce what we have always been able to produce. Look, you know, Russia is not a country, Russia is a continent. We can produce everything, and we can supply Africa with everything. So we are very, very, very happy that Africa, and in particular South Africa, which is the leading political force and economic force of the African continent, supported us. We're very happy about that. I told the Russian Foreign Minister, Comrade Lavrov, you know, that Russian friends did not let us down, and he was very happy about that. And by the way, you changed the perception of Africa in the minds of the Russian elite. Previously, let me admit, you know, they were kind of thought that Africa is something fully controlled by the former colonial masters. Now they understand that Africa is a powerful and independent force in the world affairs. The countries which became symbols of resistance to imperialism, Cuba, Venezuela, Nicaragua, have firmly sided with Russia in its anti-fascist struggle. And again, I confirm that we are grateful for our African brothers and South Africa in particular for the support you've given to us. We are on the right side of history. A luta continua. A vittoria è certa. Aman la. Thank you very much, comrades.
I'm rather glad that we had within our midst today Comrade Slava, who has given us a perspective at an international level of the conflict that's unfolding in the Ukraine. We were heavily criticized for the stance that we took. We, more than many other countries, were heavily criticized, even as we abstained at the UN, together with some 25 countries on our continent and many others. But we were clear that from a political point of view, the solution to this conflict should be what we were taught by the great Nelson Mandela, that the solution to conflict is through dialogue. The solution to conflict is through negotiation. We have continued to harp on this, even as we've either been threatened, even as we've either been blackmailed. Comrade Slava, we have remained very clear and firm because politically we are very clear about our stance, and we are not going to be moved or shifted from the stance that we have taken.
President Cyril Ramaphosa says he's more focused than ever on achieving the renewal of the ANC.